Welcome everyone. The time is now 8:47 a.m. That's Eastern Standard. Now 8:48 a.m. Eastern Standard. 5/12/2015. Trading ES near contract month June 2015. You're looking at a 1-minute chart with a preferred entry price at 20.87 and 25. That's a tick above the now readjusted, most recently established resistance level by this price area here at 20.87 flat. Targets to the upside are 2088, 2089, 2090, 25, and end goal 2092 and 50. The current setup on a daily basis is to the downside. Major move took place from the overnight session starting at the 2:30 a.m. bar and then moving down significantly to 280 and 25. As we get closer to 2087 and 25 for the preferred entry, we do realize we have superior resistance at this point. The new volume that's come in, limit order now hit at 2087 and 25 under the pretense that prices will either continue to move up and through on a closing basis to some of the higher levels that exist right here. Now, if prices turn right back around, this would mean that we would limit the risk to a half, max 3/4 of a point, with the full understanding that we'll be stopped out with a very minimal loss on the trade. Volume, if prices are going to continue to move to the upside, should increase to a much higher level at 2,000 or 2,500 contracts traded long, as will be confirmed by the money flow index here that I just flew in. Current price is MTM 20.87 and 25. It's 20.87 and 25. Looking to get up to a higher level, again, as previously established by prices here, broadcasted out into the hard right edge. Let's take a look at the current configuration out of the MSI. Clear as disparity widens marginally to be long. Here on the MACD, disparity is wide, indicating that the trend has officially changed from one direction to another, and we are above the 15-minute level, as you can see here at 20.86 and 50. The 15-minute level being the approximated level for the 1-minute chart, and the 1-minute chart providing us the exact entry point. Now, prices are still holding at 20.87 and 25 as we speak, waiting to see if the additional volume will come in or not. According to what the chicken money flow indicator says, we are also clear with some resistance to the upside here, still some room to go. This move is somewhat overextended, so this would be considered to be a higher risk trade where the significant down move took place in the overnight session, and we are at a channel that is roughly 3 points in size. This move either will go or it won't go, and if it doesn't, the trade will be executed and mitigate the risk. 20.87.25, 20.87.25, no significant volume has come in. ES near contract month June 2015, 1-minute chart. MFI on another screen remains clear to be long. CMF still clear to be long. Holding on this trade, additional volumes now coming in. We had no down tick out of MFI and CMF. It appears if the volume is coming in now, current contracts on the most recent closed out 1-minute bar here, 22.18, presumably trading long as confirmed by CMF and MFI. Initial target is now hit at 20.88. You could lock that in, 20.88. And looking to get through, we already have a probe through the 1-minute level at 20.88. And increasing volume again, 1260 contracts. That's 1260 lots, 1262. I would still prefer to see increasing volume to back up that last 1-minute bar's accumulated contracts to get to the 2089 level. Again, free and clear to lock this current 3/4 of a point in. Price is now edging up. Twin volume spikes at about the 2400 lot level. Accumulated volume now close to 5,000. More than enough to get up to the 2089. And we're about a tick away from that area right now, and the bar is high. Limit orders should be placed here and here to get out on a rally. MFI, CMF clear to be long. All other indicators remain clear to be long. Remember, people, we're going against the daily tide, so we need to be in and we need to be out as fast as possible to lock in a profit on this type of situation, on this type of setup. The moves on balance, probability-wise, will not continue to move with a high velocity to the upside because of the daily tide, the selling pressure that exists as we speak from the larger institutions that are controlling the price movements as we speak. Okay, on a failed try on a previous bar to get to 2089, one could have been out with a tick above, possibly half a point above. Long-term players who will take the extended hold time, you remain clear to stay long. CMF, MFI, no down tick. Institutional people could have been in and out of this setup 2 times, 2 separate trades so far, and locked in 1.5 points. Longer term players once again clear. Now MTM is 2088 and 50. That's 2088, 50, 2088, 25. Price is holding. Increasing volume coming in now. 540 lots. 15-minute level on a target is 2089.25. Shave that down by a tick to the 2089 point. And once again, 3 separate highs, including the most recent 1-minute bar at a tick below that 2089. Gap up, gap closed. Now 2088.50 MTM. CMF, MFI, no down tick so far. Accumulated volume is fairly strong within the last previously closed out 5 1-minute bars. Okay, now the size of this 1-minute bar's range is increasing to the downside. This would indicate the possibilities of an imminent downtick out of CMF or MFI because of a non-follow through on the previous 3 1-minute highs to get to and through the 2089 level. Longer term holders would be clear. Short term holders would want to lock in a profit on the short-term correction to the downside with the existing 1-minute chart uptrend. Now, the fact of the matter is, in conclusion, that 2087.25 preferred entry was hit, trade identified, and taken by this methodology. The time is now 8:57 a.m. Eastern Standard on 5/12/2015. We have one more clear example of the real strength of this methodology designed now over 23 years ago by myself, Jeff Killian, the Chief Market Strategist for the Inside Technician here. We're going to cut the tape for just a minute here at 8:57 a.m. And if prices continue to move to the upside, we will report that as we move into the hard right edge. For more information on how to identify these moves And in this case today, even going against the daily tide to pick up a quick profit and lock it in, you can contact us through the website, through the Executive Mentorship Program's inquiry form, and you'll be responded to within 24 hours.